YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Booba and welcome back to another play review on the channel. Hope you guys are having an incredible day. In today's video, we're gonna go ahead and check out a very special player. It's the new SBC card for none other than Weghorst. Weghorst is a 95 rated card. He has high work rates, right footed with 4-star skill moves and 5-star weak foot. Now, we don't see much versatility with the card as he can only play the striker and center forward positions. And as you guys know, man, he is 6'6", so he's gonna be an absolute monster in game. If we go ahead and look at his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we can see that the card is very well rounded from an attacking perspective. I mean, if you take out the 70 defending, the lowest stat that he does have is 92 for his passing, so technically he is very good. He does have 93 pace overall with 90 acceleration and 96 sprint speed. With the rapid playstyle plus and with his build, man, I think that it's going to be very difficult to get him off of the ball. The 96 shooting is obviously one of the standout stats for the card, and as you guys can see, man, 99 attacking positioning, 98 finishing, and 99 shot power. He's going to be so clinical in game. And the one thing that I really like, he also has the power shot playstyle plus, which in my personal opinion is really useful, and then also 5-star weak foot, so we can most definitely incorporate his left foot. Now, the 92 passing and 93 dribbling for someone who is 6'6" is not half bad. He does have really good vision at 99, 96 short pass, and 92 long pass. And I feel like because we are in July, you do need your striker to have really good passing, so it's nice to see Weghorst have really good short pass and long pass. Now, although the card does have 93 dribbling overall, he does only have 90 agility and 84 balance. With his build, he probably won't be very quick and swift on the ball, but the rest of his dribbling stats, ladies and gentlemen, are incredible. 98 reactions, 97 ball control, and 98 composure. With the way that the card is set up, I do think that the engine is probably your best option. And then last but not least, boys, and probably the standout stat for the card, 98 physical, 97 jumping, 97 stamina, 99 strength, and 98 aggression. Man, it is going to be so difficult to get this man off of the ball. Now, if we jump on over to Footbin, boys, we can see that Weghorst does have 9 different playstyles. He has the power shot, rapid, and aerial playstyle pluses. So you guys already know the rapid straight into a power shot is going to be very effective. Aerial playstyle plus, he's 6'6". That's going to be so difficult to defend against. And then he does also have the finesse shot, chip shot, power header, pinged pass, first touch, and trivela, so some pretty useful playstyles. Now, he can have the controlled and controlled lengthy acceleration types, and when it comes to chemistry styles, boys, like I said, I do think that the engine is probably your best option. Now, with the engine chemistry style, he is going to have the controlled lengthy acceleration type. It's going to give him 97 pace overall with 94 acceleration and 99 sprint speed. It's also going to really help out with his passing, so if you do want to maybe go ahead and use him as a center forward, I think that the chance creation for the card might not be half bad, but he is obviously a target man. And then last but not least, and the most important upgrade, is the upgrade to his dribbling. He is going to have 97 dribbling overall, 94 agility, 92 bounce, 98 dribbling for that subcategory. A very interesting stat to test out in today's video. And something that I find really interesting, boys, if we go ahead and look at this little chart right here, with the engine chem style, he does become a 98 rated striker. Honestly, man, for 360,000 coins, looks to be a great value SBC. As always, boys, if you guys do enjoy these FC24 play reviews, go ahead and do me a huge favor. If you guys can, leave a like on today's video and also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. This is a team we're going to be using in Foot Champions to test out the new Weghorst card. We're obviously going to be playing him at the striker position in the 4-3-2-1 formation. So without further ado, boys, let's go ahead and jump into game number 1 and let's see how good this card really is. All right, boys, here we are jumping into game number 1 using the new Path to Glory Weghorst card. And honestly, man, it looks like we have another aerial monster. We're coming up against Barcola, Haaland, Nunez, Diaz, Bentancur, a really solid team. But yeah, man, the plan is to go ahead and use him at the striker position in the 4-3-2-1 formation. Now, first things first, man, we have to go ahead and test out the card's dribbling. Now, as you guys know, we did go ahead and give him the engine. So he does have pretty decent agility and balance, 6'6". I mean, for someone with his build, the left stick dribbling is not half bad. But obviously, he isn't that type of player. We are going to be using him as a target man. Just get into really good areas and convert a lot of chances. We're just moving the ball really well right here. Weghorst, really good attacking positioning. A little bit of left stick dribbling, and like I said, man, he is quite smooth on the ball. I tried to take a little touch right there to surprise him, but he read it. Now let's see if we can maybe overload this left hand side a little bit. Now obviously you want to create as many chances as you can for Weghorst. Havertz on the overlap, it's a nice touch. Ball roll, play it to him. Weghorst, good little touch. The acceleration after the step over is really good. But again, Araujo, this guy's defending well. I think that very early on in the game, we can already tell that his attacking positioning is incredible, and that is a fantastic finish as well. And honestly, boys, that's the only thing that we really need him to do, is to get in those little pockets of space and convert the chance. I'm going to go ahead and play it out wide to Zanetti, and I might just try to get Weghorst in a good area like this. Zanetti, as you guys know, a pretty solid fullback. Now, we just need Weghorst in a very good position. Here he is, left stick dribbling. 6'6", 4-star skill moves. The shot. Ladies and gentlemen, 6'6", and he's turning like that. That's incredible. I feel like we just maybe have to defend a little bit better. Havertz. Nice. Weghorst. Like I said, boys, I do think that the heel to heel is a pretty good skill move to go ahead and use with him. Step over. The acceleration after the step over is incredible. And when you go ahead and pair that with like the physical side to his game, I think it's very difficult to stop him. Nice from Araujo. Now I'm going to go ahead and signal him to make that run. And with Toni Kroos, I'm just going to go ahead and play it through. Weghorst. Good touch. Does get a bit of jam because of his high physicality. Going to go for a power shot. Boys, the pace, the physicality, the finishing, he's just such a good striker in game. And I will say, man, he most definitely fits this year's meta and this year's style of play. If you like your taller, more physical type of strikers, he is going to be incredible for you. Now, we are keeping the pressure up, which is nice. We just need to capitalize on this. Weghorst, in between like the two fullbacks, go for a simple pass. I mean, I will say, man, his passing so far has been pretty accurate. That's a nice little reverse pass into Rafinha because he wasn't in position. Oh, Weghorst. Rafinha, finish. Come on, man. We're still in it. We're still in it. Weghorst's passing with the engine chem style has actually been really accurate. And like I said, if you do want to run him as a center forward where you whip in a lot of crosses to him, like at the back post, I think you can also create a lot of chances with him. All right, boys, here we are jumping into game number 2. We are coming up against Torres, Kudus, Martinelli, a pretty solid team. But yeah, man, I think that a lot of people are going to go ahead and ask the question, is Weghorst better than Joselu? And I think at the moment, man, they're very similar, very like identical players if you ask me. Weghorst, hold up, very early on in the game. Oh, it's not great. But yeah, man, like I was saying, very similar players. For 350,000 coins, he does still have the potential of getting a few upgrades. I think it's a really good SBC to go ahead and complete. Araujo, Weghorst, little skill shot right. We'll take it, boys. Really clean finish right there. Really good attacking positioning. But yeah, man, at the moment, I do think that Weghorst for 350,000 coins is a great SBC to go ahead and complete. With the rapid playstyle plus and with the way that the card is set up, I think that he can do everything really well in game. Go around the goalkeeper, little skill shot again, we'll take that. I think with the rapid playstyle plus him being 6'6" with really high physicality and really high pace, it's just very difficult to stop him. Weghorst, I'm gonna go ahead and maybe just try to take a touch around Gabriel. See if we can outrun him. Weghorst, boys, the acceleration right there is incredible. And I think right here we just go for a Trivela. Great finish again. Nacho, Weghorst, decent reactions right there to keep possession with us. Kroos over top. Oh, boys, that's a lovely ball. We timed that perfectly. Weghorst, the attacking positioning's cracked. Could go for a finesse shot right here. Okay, he's gone for a Trivela. Great finish again. All right, boys, here we are jumping into our final game using Weghorst. And I must say, man, a WW card. We're coming up against Campos in goal against Weghorst. McKennie, Savio, Shearer, Martins, Ederson. It's a decent team. Tackle on Ederson. I feel like the gameplay is a little bit scrappy at the moment. Now, one thing that we really haven't tested out with the card is a finesse shot. And he does have the finesse shot playstyle. 5-star weak foot, it's a decent attempt. And the one thing that I really like with the card is that they gave him 5-star weak foot instead of 5-star skill moves. For me personally, I prefer 5-star weak foot, but as you guys know, he does have the potential of becoming 5-star 5-star. Let's go ahead and spring into a counterattack. Weghorst is making that run, so we're gonna go ahead and play to him. Can we get around Desai? Touch. Nice, boys. That's great physicality right there. I tried to go for a power shot. Probably should have kept running right there. But again, very strong on the ball. Oh, that's good from Toni Kroos. Weghorst, simple pass into Rafinha. We'll go near post right here. It's a really good finish, man. Again, the hold-up play to create chances for other players is actually really good as well. Now, we do have a corner, 6'6" aerial play style plus. We're going to go ahead and whip it in. Weghorst. I mean, Campos with the really good save, man. But obviously, we know how OP that's going to be. Weghorst again. We're going to go ahead and whip it in. And we're going to run towards the near post. Weghorst should win the header. That's my bad, boys. My aim has to be so much better in that situation. He's made a mistake. Weghorst capitalizes on it. Finesse shot. It's good, man. It's a good finish. Unlucky. Now, we do have another corner. And obviously, boys, we got to score a goal. Well, at least one goal from a corner. Weghorst. Good run in. It's a good finish, man. Yeah, that's going to be so OP. I kid you not, man. If you go ahead and compare the Diogo Jota SBC that we got yesterday with Weghorst, this is so much better value. It's going to be very interesting to see what fourth playstyle plus they're going to give the card if they do advance. Weghorst, touch, volley. Oh, it's a great finish, man. It's a great finish on the volley. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is us using the new Path to Glory Weghorst card in a few games of Foot Champions. And I will say, man, a fantastic SBC to go ahead and complete. Now, if we go ahead and dissect his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we did go ahead and give him the engine chem style. And with the engine, he does have 94 acceleration and 99 sprint speed. With his bigger build, 6'6", and the rapid playstyle plus, man, it's very difficult to catch up to him. I think that the acceleration in game is phenomenal. Now, the 96 shooting for me personally, boys, was the standout stat for the card. 99 attacking positioning, 98 finishing, the power shot playstyle plus, and 5-star weak foot. And I will say, man, he's probably one of the most clinical strikers that I've used all year in FC24. The finishing is honestly unreal. Now, the one thing that I love with the card, with the engine chem style, the 92 passing and 93 dribbling were actually really solid in game as well. 99 vision, 99 short pass, and 96 long pass. In July, I think that it's very important for your striker to have really high passing, and Weghorst's passing was actually really accurate. And when you go ahead and pair that with his dribbling, now I know that he's a target man, but the dribbling was actually really really good. So when you go ahead and pair like the technical side to his game, I think that you can also create a lot of chances with him, because with the engine, he does have 94 agility, 92 balance, and 98 dribbling for that subcategory. He actually was quite smooth on the ball, which was great to see. And then last but not least, boys, and obviously the standout stat, 98 physical for the card, 97 stamina, 99 strength, and 99 aggression. He does also have 97 jumping with the aerial playstyle plus 6'6". You guys already know that's going to be so difficult to defend against. And I will say, man, for a striker, he is an absolute tank in game. Very difficult to stop him, very difficult to get him off of the ball. Overall, boys, I'm going to go ahead and give the card like a 9.5 out of 10 rating. I really enjoyed using him at the striker position in the 4-3-2-1 formation. Now, as you guys already know, the cost of the SBC is roughly 300,000 coins. There are 4 different requirements, and although I think it's maybe a tad bit overpriced, you are getting a phenomenal player in game. And the main question that a lot of people are probably going to go ahead and ask is Weghorst better than Hostelu? And I think with the way that the card is set up, I think I would lean more towards Weghorst. If you guys do have the fodder and you are looking for a meta type of striker, 300,000 coins with the potential of a few upgrades, I think that Weghorst is a fantastic option and I would highly recommend him. But that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, let me know by leaving a like, comment down below what player you guys would like to see next in another player review. And then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Booba, and I'll catch you guys in another one very, very soon. Peace.